Right? Imagine this. You're standing in front of a brand new 2026 Ford Mustang, and instantly you can tell, this isn't just another update, this is evolution. So today, let's talk about what makes the 2026 Mustang so exciting, and why car lovers are already hyped about it. You know how the Mustang has always had that aggressive, muscular look. Well, Ford didn't mess with that identity, they just made it sharper and more modern. The front now looks even more bold, with slimmer headlights and a wider stance that makes the car feel planted and powerful, even when it's just standing still. The grille feels more refined but still carries that classic Mustang attitude. From the side, it's still that iconic fastback shape we all love, but the lines are smoother now, more aerodynamic. And when you move toward the back, the signature tri-bar taillights are still there, just updated with a more futuristic glow. It's like Ford is saying, we respect the past, but we're driving straight into the future. Now here's where things get really interesting. The 2026 Mustang is expected to push further into hybrid territory. Yeah, you heard that right, hybrid Mustang. And before you think, oh no, it's losing its soul, relax, because Ford is doing this in a smart way. The idea is to combine the classic gasoline engine power with electric boost. So what you get is quicker acceleration, better fuel efficiency, and instant torque when you hit the pedal. Basically, more performance, not less. It's like giving the Mustang a second heartbeat. And honestly, this is the direction the whole auto industry is moving toward, so seeing Mustang adapt without losing its identity is actually a big win. Now let's talk about something unexpected. There are strong rumors and concepts hinting at off-road inspired Mustang variants. Yeah, I know, Mustang and off-road don't usually go together. But think about what Ford did with other models, they're experimenting, pushing boundaries. Imagine a slightly raised Mustang, more rugged tires, maybe even a performance variant designed for rougher terrain. It wouldn't replace the classic version, but it would give Mustang a whole new personality. Kind of like a rebel within a rebel. Whether this becomes fully mainstream or just a special edition, one thing is clear, Ford is not afraid to try something bold. Now step inside. The interior of the 2026 Mustang is where you'll really feel the upgrade. It's way more digital now, but still driver-focused. You've got a large curved display that blends your instrument cluster and infotainment into one smooth screen. It feels modern, almost like a cockpit. But the best part, it's still designed around the driver. Everything is angled toward you, making you feel connected to the car. The steering wheel feels sporty, the seats hug you tighter, and overall, it gives you that "I'm in control" feeling. And of course, tech is everywhere. Smarter voice controls, better connectivity, wireless everything, your phone basically becomes part of the car. But thankfully, Ford hasn't gone full touchscreen only. You still get some physical controls where it matters, which is honestly a relief. Now let's talk about price, because that's always the big question. While official numbers may vary depending on trims and markets, the 2026 Mustang is expected to start somewhere in the range of previous models, with a slight increase because of all the upgrades and hybrid tech. So you can expect it to be a bit more premium, but still within reach compared to luxury sports cars. And when you look at what you're getting, performance, design, technology, and now hybrid efficiency, it actually starts to feel like good value. Now if we compare this to older Mustangs, the older models were raw, loud, and purely about muscle. And that's exactly why people loved them. But they weren't always the most efficient or tech-friendly. The 2026 version feels like a smarter Mustang. It still has that aggressive DNA, but now it's more refined, more advanced, and more adaptable to modern driving needs. It's like the Mustang grew up, but didn't lose its attitude. And honestly, that balance is hard to achieve. Some people will always say, old is gold, and yeah, classic Mustangs will always have a special place. But if you're someone who wants both performance and modern features, This new Mustang might actually be the perfect middle ground. At the end of the day, the 2026 Ford Mustang isn't just about looking cool or going fast, it's about staying relevant in a world that's changing fast. And from what we've seen so far, Ford is doing a pretty solid job keeping the Mustang legend alive, just with a modern twist. So the real question is, would you go for the new hybrid Mustang, or would you still stick with the classic V8 feel? Let me know what you think.